What's up guys, Drac here and welcome back to the TGN Car Show. Well, today we've got an action-packed adventure again. Let's get started. The video playing on the side here, that's a very interesting one. And yeah, very interesting guys. You're going to see the end of it at the end of the show. Let me know if it's fake or true. I don't know what you guys think about it, but let's get started. It is one interesting bit. On with the show, shall we? In the past, Ford has some serious issues with its cars and fire. Two that stick firmly in our minds are the Pinto, which Ford famously weighed out the costs of recall versus the cost of paying wrongful death suits, and the spontaneous combustion of the second generation Taurus. So when we learned that the newly redesigned Escape has a potential fire issue, we expected swift and proactive actions from Ford. We certainly got that. But we never expected it to be to the extent that it has become. Reports have emerged that Ford is actually paying dealerships $300 US Spiff to repair each and every recall Escape, which is about 11,500 vehicles. Even our basic mathematics skills can sort out that we are talking about $3.4 million worth of Spiff payments, which does not include a cost to the repairing the issue. We are curious to find out if the dealers are passing this Spiff onto the service writers and the technicians that are repairing the vehicles, or hoarding this payment off for themselves. We are willing to bet that it is the latter, as technicians and service writers make commission off their recall repairs, and the dealers rarely see share Spiff with anymore. In addition to this extra bonus, Ford is also recommending that the dealerships wash and vacuum the SUV and fill the gas tank. Talk about going over the top, guys. It's rather obvious that Ford wants this issue gone, and it wants it gone as quickly and as effectively as possible. Hats off to Ford for taking the sort of action with this extremely dangerous recall. Thumbs up, Ford, keep it up. Right guys, this one's quite a funny one. No one has ever accused the KTM X-Bow for being a future heavy luxury car. In fact, there are numerous little features that the KTM completely missed. You know, things like the roof maybe, with the X-Bow being touted out as more of a race car than a road car. This is pretty much acceptable, except when you're participating in a 6-hour enduring race in pouring rain. That's exactly what happened in the above video. In the middle of a 6-hour long endurance race, where there appeared to be two KTM X-Bows participating, the bottom dropped out of the pretty intense rain storm, and we can only guess what the drivers were thinking as they saw the dark clouds rolling in. That's one of those times where you debate just retiring after every rain-soaked lap, but your dedication forces you to finish the race regardless. It's apparently that the two X-Bow drivers certainly had some driving to finish the race, as they weathered the storm, pun definitely intended, and continued through the pouring rain. Fortunately, there was a spectator in the relatively empty stands and filmed the ordeal, so at least the drivers had some documentation to prove how dedicated to the craft they really are. The video not too awfully exciting, but at least it shows you that it wasn't any little sprinkle of a little rainstorm. Check out this video guys and see if you would have kept on going or just headed to the pits for a warm cocoa. Yeah, good driving, chaps. We, the automotive industry folk, like to read between the lines to dig up stories, and sometimes we're right, but a lot of times we're off the mark. One between the line story is surrounding the much debated Bentley EXP 9F and its relation to the extra week that the Crewe England plant will shut down this summer. Automotive plant shutdowns are no huge ordeal. Have become pretty much commonplace in the modern automotive world. These shutdowns are designed to help reduce costs during low production times, which are normally towards the end of summer. The Bentley plant in Crewe, England, typically closes its doors in August for 2 weeks to allow workers to rest and to help keep costs down. But this year, that time frame has been extended to 3 weeks. That would normally be chalked up as additional cutbacks. But the reason given for the extra time off, including enabling a number of facility changes in preparation for future productivity increase. Well, Bentley is not one to put out a new model each and every year, and the productivity level does not change each year. So the reason productivity would increase would be the addition of a new model. Add in the fact that there's only new model that we know of in development is the EXP 9F, and you could see why we think that this extra shutdown is to get ready for a production phase of this love it or hate it SUV. As we said earlier, we could be completely incorrect, but that slip of the tongue by Bentley is pretty telling. This is especially telling when dealing with a company that only sells fewer than 10,000 cars per year. Well, keep you updated. We will keep you updated, guys. Right, next one. Well, guys, this comes to the end of today's show, and yeah, the beginning video was very interesting. There's a huge debate on the internet. Was it real? Was it fake? Was it staged? Wasn't it staged? I don't know. It was damn hilarious, but yeah, it's up to you guys. Post in the comments below. Let me know, fake or real. I don't know. Anyway, this was Drac for TGN. Hope you guys enjoyed. Over and not out at the end of the video. So, lol. Alright, this is Drac. Over and out.